want to go over some mat work. I know it's March Madness. I'm not really going in the order right now of the mat work, but I do want to go over some stuff that gives you a little thoracic movement, some spine stretches, moving the upper back and getting some full body stretches as well. So I'm going to show you from the sideways so you can, or for the first couple exercises, so you can see my back, how we want to keep it nice and straight and not rounding our upper back too much. And some of it we will have to go into some flexion, but we want to really think about opening the front of the shoulders and getting our upper back some movement. All right, so I'm going to start sideways. I'm just going to sit nice and tall. My legs are about the width of the mat right now. If you do have trouble sitting, if you have really tight hamstrings, you can roll up your mat or maybe put like a little blanket just to booster your hips up a little bit if you find that you're slouching like this right off the bat. So we want to sit nice and tall and just flex through the feet. We're going to take the arms out about shoulder width, shoulder height. Now from here, just shrug the shoulders up and then just let them fall. Again, inhale. And one more time, we just want to shrug them and let them fall. So again, two extremes, but I really want you to feel that pressing down. From here, I want you to feel like you're pulling your shoulder blades apart and reaching forward, and then pulling your shoulder blades towards each other. So again, just moving the shoulder blades forward and back, and really trying to be careful not to move anything else. We're just going forward and back. So you can see the different movements of our shoulders, right? We went up and down, and we went forward and back. Again, forward and back. Now from here, we want to keep the down and back as much as we can, trying not to let them pull apart. So take an inhale. Exhale, a little bit of a pull through the belly. And then I'm just going to start to round forward in my spine stretch, reaching as far as I can without my butt lifting. Take an inhale. Then exhale, I'm going to roll up one bone at a time. A great way to practice this is if you go against the wall and you can feel your back against the wall. But right now I want to have that imaginary wall behind me. Shoulders pull back, pull the belly in so then I can start to round forward. I'm trying not to hike my shoulders and my ears. I'm getting that nice stretch in my hamstrings. Inhale. Exhale, pull the belly in to stack each vertebra up. So we're going to find our extension. So as we're here, as tall as I can be without changing my spine, I'm just going to start to hinge forward and find that spot that works for me. And I'm just going to keep my arms here for now. So that's about good for me. So now I kind of locked that spot for myself. I'm going to come back up. I'm going to add that to my exercise. So inhale nice and tall. Exhale, pull my belly in as I round forward and through. I'm going to inhale, lead with my chest and sternum, and find that extension. My shoulder blades are still plugged back. I'm going to round through again by sucking my abs in and roll back up. So I added that nice little extension again. Inhale and exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, I round back and roll all the way up. And relax. So nothing too crazy. We do progress at adding the arms up by the ears, but again, it's real tough if you have a tendency to get into your traps or into your shoulders too much. Okay, so for the next one, I want to go into saw. So I'm going to face you so I don't hit my hand on a wall. And then you can hopefully see pretty good. So again, same position. So you can go right from one exercise to the other. Nice and tall. I'm going to take my arms out. And let's practice again. Let's think of reaching the arms long, long, long. Like I'm trying to pull my shoulder blades apart. And then now I'm going to try to pull my shoulder blades together. Again, reach on. It's not a big movement. And then pull them together. Right? I'm trying to slide my shoulders each end of the room. And then plug them back. One more time. I'm going to slide and plug them back. Now once I plug them back, I'm going to shrug them up again and then pull them down. Shrug them up. That's where I don't want them to be. I want to pull them down and maintain this. So I'm feeling the work from the whole underside of my arms into my armpits, my lats, the triceps are active. My mid-back is active to hold my arms here because they'll get tired real fast. So exhale, just start to rotate around to the right and then back to center. And we're going to exhale, rotate around to the left, just a little spinal twist first and back. I need to scoot a little bit forward so I don't hit my wall. Again, here we go. Exhale, just that nice twist and back to center. Again, twist and back. So I'm going to go into my saw. I'm going to twist to the right. I'm going to take the back of my left hand and reach it to the outside of my leg. Suck in the abs to bring you back up and back to center. Exhale, twist, and reach. The back of my arm is going against my leg, so I get the stretch. Pull up, and I'm trying to keep my spine long. Try not to round too much, right? Obviously, my arms aren't going to go completely even. I'm going to try to bring my right arm back and then come back up and open the chest back to center. One more time. Exhale, twist it tall and reach and come back up and back, and then just relax the arms for now. So again, we can add on a little bit more if we'd like to, but again, just thinking of moving the spine, keeping chest open, and watching that we're not hunching and rounding. Okay, one last thing is the swan. So I'm going to come on to my stomach. Okay, and anytime you're on your stomach, again, rule of thumb is that you want to make sure you're staying as neutral as can be. So in order to do that, I have to tuck my tail to elongate through my low back so I'm not pinching. Okay, so you almost have to feel like you're pushing your pubic bone into the floor and sucking the belly off the floor. I'm going to take my hands just outside my shoulders and again, open my shoulders. So let's do what we've been practicing. Let's shrug our shoulders and our ears and then pull them down. Shrug them in the ears and pull them down. Now let's pinch them together and pull them apart. Pinch them together and pull them apart. So let's shrug, pull down, hold here. Now pinch them. Now just let them go flat. Okay, because I don't want them pulled apart, but I don't want them pinched either. I want to feel like my shoulder blades are